Hi, it's Howie the Butcher here. I've got a couple great ideas for appetizers for the holidays or whenever. They're cheap, they're fast, they're delicious, they're unique, a little something different. Your guests will love them. We've got two different kinds here. We're going to have fully cooked cheddar broth, bacon wrapped, and shrimp bacon wrapped. Fully cooked shrimp, and then we'll show you how to get that going. Okay, for your sausage, there's many different kinds. My favorite's the jalapeno cheddar. This is just cheddar brats. They're fully cooked, so you don't got to worry about getting them done in the middle. It's going to be great. As long as your bacon gets nice and crisp, you're good to go. Bacon. I start off by cutting that in thirds, and I'm going to wrap that around the sausage of your choice. So again, let's try and pick about thirds. Now sometimes if you use center cut bacon, it's going to be shorter, and you might just cut it in half instead of thirds. Alright, our sausage typically are about an inch. Usually I can get 4 out of each one, so you've got 8 there. A pack of 6 of these, a lot of times on sale, $2.99. Bacon, sometimes $2.99. Less than 10 bucks, you can have a whole bunch of great hors d'oeuvres for your guests or yourself. Okay, so simply start by wrapping the bacon around it. Whoops. And sticking a toothpick all the way through both sides. Just like that. That's all there is to it. Got them all bacon wrapped. That's what they should look like. Got a little extra bacon here. That's not going to go to waste. How cool would it have been to have been the guy who invented bacon, man? I tell you what a dream. But anyway, there's 2 ways of cooking these. I did some in the oven. Normally I grill everything, but these were done at 325 for 35 minutes. Still every bit as delicious. Way easier, but I love to grill. You get that nice grill flavor, the grill crispness. These are still pretty crisp, but I love to grill everything. It is a little more time consuming. You have to pay attention to it. But if you don't want to do that, put them on a cookie sheet. 325, 35 minutes, you're good to go. So one last step, I like to add a little extra dusting. At this time, I'm going to use some white pepper. It's just kind of a unique little seasoning I like using. You can use cayenne, garlic, whatever. You make up your own mind. Just put a little bit. You don't want to over season it to taint the bacon and sausage flavor. Just a little bit, adds a little more kick to it. I really enjoy it. So we'll be grilling these shortly, or cookie sheet in the oven. Now I'm going to show you the same process with fully cooked bacon wrapped shrimp. It's awesome. Everybody loves, well not everybody, but most of us love shrimp, and it's a special treat for a lot of us. Here's the shrimp I selected. Once again, it's fully cooked. This is 51 to 60 count. Normally I like a little bit bigger. You can, whatever size you can afford or want to use, but I won't use any smaller than that. This time of year, with holidays coming, there's a lot of great deals on shrimp. So this was like a 12-ounce bag for $2.99 or something. And of course bacon, there's deals out there on it. First of all, you want to start by thawing it. Once it's thawed, there's always a little shell on the tail end. These are fully cooked shrimp. Sometimes you lose a little bit of shrimp, but sometimes they'll pull right off. That didn't. Just want to pull that. See, that come out pretty nice. There's not much wasted there. I try to be as careful as I can. I don't want to lose any more shrimp than I have to. I love it. Alright, so now before I bacon wrap them, I'm going to use a little seafood seasoning. This is Old Bay. There's a lot of different good ones out there, but I like a little bit of Old Bay. You can also use the go-to seasoning that I also have the video on. Works well, but I do like a variety now and then. Alright, now bacon wrap them. You want to kind of push it together like that. Just wrap your bacon around it and put a toothpick in it. Go all the way through to the other side. Again, it helps keep your bacon in place during the cooking process, especially if you're doing it on the grill. You get to flipping it a bunch of times. You want a good tight wrap with your toothpicks on it. Got them all nice and bacon wrapped, nice tight. circle there. Again, I want to go ahead and dust it with a little bit of white pepper. Again, try a little bit, and if you want a different seasoning, use whatever you like. Choice is yours. We're going to cook these the exact same way as the sausage. Both items are fully cooked. All we're doing is crisping the bacon, getting a nice crisp to it, nice and brown. So once again, you can either do the oven, 325 for 35 minutes. That's what those were. Or grill them. Now grilling them, you always want to use a lower heat. The reason, anything bacon wrapped, use a lower heat. You get that bacon fat dripping, you get a fire, it's toast. So always a lower heat when doing bacon wrapped anything. It takes, I'll check them about every 4 or 5 minutes and just keep turning them until my bacon gets crisp like these. So it does take a little attention on the grill. But again, I love it outside. I love grilling, so. Okay, we're getting our grill preheated. 325, no more than 350, or a medium high heat if you don't, or medium heat if you don't have a temperature gauge like I have. So anyway, that's about right. So again, so we don't get a bacon fire. Just load it up. You don't got to be pretty. I do like to put the bacon side up though instead of the sausage side. There you have it, about 325, no more than 350. I'm going to check these in 4 or 5 minutes and just keep turning them until my bacon gets crisp like I want it. I don't want it burnt, but I want it nice and brown, so that's all there is to it. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes, 5 minutes. We're going to check them and we're going to flip them. Even if they're not done on that side, I like to just keep turning them so I know exactly what doneness. And they're starting to get brown there a little bit, so we're looking good. We're just going to do this again in another 5 minutes and keep doing it till they get nice and crisp. Okay, we're going to check them again. Some of them are getting done already. This will be the 4th time I've flipped them. As you can see, some of them are done. That's what they should look like. Now either take them off the grill or put them on your top rack like I have so they don't get overdone. So these are getting all really close. So looks like about another 4 minutes and we're going to be done. One other word of caution: when you're doing these, you do need to stick by your grill. If you see an excessive amount of smoke, you got a bacon grease fire. If that happens, don't panic, just simply open your grill and it'll die down. Okay, so this is about the 6th time I flipped them with a total cooking time of about 30 minutes. Of course, some got done before others. I set them on top. You can either put them on your top rack. If you don't have it, take them off and set them in the oven on a metal pan. These are getting nice and done. See the cheese oozing out of the cheddar brats? Looks good. Can't wait. I think this is a recipe you'll enjoy, and your guests definitely will enjoy it. It's been fun. Thanks for watching. If you don't know meat, know your meat man.